Hi, I'm Michael Salmon. This is Late to the Party. And today, I wanted to comment on a video that a friend of mine sent to me. And in this video, you will watch or see a gang of youths run into a store and rob it, right? And let me just roll the clip. Now, as you can see, you have a gang of youths run into a shop and commit a crime. And the first thing I have to admit, and what I would like to ask you out there, is that when you saw this video, if you're to be honest with yourselves, how many of you jumped to the conclusion that it was all black kids that did it, based on what you saw? Because they're wearing because of the attire that they're wearing, all blacked out, hooded up. And you know what, if you've watched enough music videos based on YouTube through Grime Daily and whatever, you'll see that this is the stereotypical look. So that was my first kind of initial thought, yeah. And I'm asking you out there, if you, to be honest with yourself, did you not think the same thing? But then I thought to myself, hold on a second, why am I thinking that? And should I even think that, right? Because at the end of the day, the evidence shows from the video that we don't know who robbed it. You just see a gang of people run into a store. Now, because they're dressed in a certain way, it's stupid, or not stupid, but it's disingenuous to accuse a particular group for committing that crime. And I had to admit to myself, when I thought about it, I need to stop thinking that way. That it's black kids again. I had to stop. I had to literally stop myself. No, we don't know who went into that shop. Just because they were wearing black clothes and black attire, yeah. If you think about it, when bank robbers rob a bank or whatever, they black up themselves and they know they've got shop, the same kind of attire. So I had to say, well, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say what happened is just a horrendous crime, and it needs to be addressed. Now, in addressing the crime itself, now we have to ask, why are they doing it, right? And I thought, well, for a lot of the kids that are doing that, excuse me for swearing, it's for a laugh. It was something to do because they had nothing else to do, yeah? Which then led me to think, amongst that group of people, there's a leader in there, yeah? Think about it for a second. This is not the kind of thing that's done on a whim, yeah? Someone came up with the idea. Someone rallied a group of people, or convinced a crowd of people, in which they can say, you know what, if we do this, you can get out, we'll get out, no one will get caught. That is a salesman, or should I say an influential person. And within that group, I started to think, what if that person channeled that same energy into doing something positive rather than doing something criminal? You know what I mean? Now, I don't know if some people might not understand where I'm coming from, but I think it makes sense. You know what I mean? Because a lot of those kids, they're probably youngsters, young youths, whatever, and they're just chilling out, had no idea, what we doing today, I don't know, we're just chilling out, and someone came up with the idea, and that person that came up with the idea convinced all of them to doing what they did. right? So someone in that group, I think, is a entrepreneur somewhere. And then I started to think, well, you know what, right? There are a lot of black kids that are entrepreneurs, yeah? You know what I mean? Because I started to think about the music producers, the videographers, yeah? The storytellers, the lyricists that can come up with stories or come up with rhymes and lyrics that, rather than reflect just about, you know, the negative what's happening on the street, they can also talk about the positive that's happening in the street. You know, talk about the good things that are happening. You know what I mean? But again, I'm kind of diversing now. I'm going off topic, right? But let me know in the comments below what you think. You know, right? Having watched the video, is there a possibility that, you know what, right? There's someone in that crowd that can be an influencer for good. My name is Michael Salmon. This is Late to the Party. I'm out. Peace.